All right. Think we're live, right? We're back. We're live. Iron Serpent. I don't usually nickname my Pokemon, but in this instance I had to. You can see Iron Serpent and Winged King. New DLC was... Oh, it's a good one. Go ahead and pick that up if you didn't already. Hopefully you did. Let's see. We've been farming money with Iron Serpent Choice Spec set. Let's just check that out quick. Running through the, what do you call that? Flash Cannon is all it clicks. Max Special Attack, Max Defense. In any case, that thing runs through the Academy Ace tournament. It can still die, because they did make the Academy Ace tournament a little bit more difficult with the new DLC, but still pretty much Iron Serpent here can run through that. Now we just earlier saw James Beck. Shout out James Beck. He featured a team with Iron Crown and Indeedee. Iron Crown is one of the new Paradox Pokemon that came with the DLC. And I want to test it out, especially considering there's a Entei on this team. And I do have... Here, let's check this out quick, because I think this is pretty cool. This here is a shiny Entei in the Cherish Ball that I got from, like, when I was a kid. You can see the OT is GameStop. It was like a... It's like a shiny Entei giveaway or whatever. I had to go to GameStop, apparently, or something like that. And it's got a ribbon. So it's Entei the Pokemon fan. Interesting. All the way from the Johto region. Alright, in any case, we do want to test out this Iron Crown team. So let's go ahead and switch out Serpent for the Crown. And then, obviously, like we said, Entei is going to be on this team. Other than that, there was Indeedee. Which I have one here. Oh, there might be one over in this box, too, though. I'm thinking Indeedee wants... Yeah, 0 attack and 0 speed, so... Maybe I'll just make one real quick instead of using the, Let's just make one real quick. I have Masuda Dittos. This is my breeding box. I have Masuda, 0 attack IV. Masuda, 0 speed IV, which we need here. And these ones are, what is this? 0 special attack, which isn't really something you need at this point. And 0 HP isn't really something you need at this point, but I have those, so... This one has all best IVs, and it's a shiny. Got from a raid. And it's blue. But yeah, in any case, let's go ahead and make an Indeedee quick with 0 speed and 0 attack. Doesn't take long. And we also have a high chance to get a shiny. Not a high chance, I shouldn't say that. It's still like 1 in 500 something, but... It's the highest chance you have. Actually, you can get a higher chance, but it takes a while. You gotta do a bunch of stuff. This is just quick and easy. All we're gonna do is go into this restaurant here. This is my favorite restaurant in Alfornada. The staircase stopped working at some point, but that's okay. Go ahead and buy this dish. It has egg power level 2, which means we're gonna be able to breed Pokemon at our picnics. Shiny Entei and Iron Crown looking pretty badass. Alright, then we can't have a picnic inside Alfornada, so we're just gonna come out here to whatever... Oh, sorry buddy. I like how he just took that. Right, Winged King can go ahead and come back. Damn, Iron Crown is hyper. Oh, you're kind of standing on top of my shoes. Can I wash you even though you're like a robot? There you go, buddy. I'll clean. Sure. Why not? Oh, I forgot to give, Okay, so we messed up there. So what did we do wrong? We need to make sure... Come on. We need to make sure this Eevee is holding this item. So get to another mon. There we go. Let's try that again. What's up, Shiny Entei? Now you're even shinier. Alright, let's see. No! Come on, you guys gotta do it! Do it! Get out of the way, Entei. They're trying to... You know... have fun. Right. Oops. Go. Now we'll hatch these eggs quick. Put Volcarona in the party because it has the ability Flame Body, which actually lowers the amount of time it takes to hatch these eggs. Now after a certain number of steps, we'll get our Indeedee that we need for this competitive team. And it'll have, at least one of these is going to have 0 attack and 0 speed. Oh, unfortunately, we might need more than one because if it's born male, I don't think that's acceptable. I think it needs to be female. Yeah, it does need to be female. So hopefully we're alright and we get a female one. Otherwise we can just really quickly have them breed again. That one's a male. Hopefully get some female. Hopefully right here we see a female. No. I think the female of the species is more rare, isn't it? That's okay, we have plenty of time left on this egg power boost. Can we get a female? Por favor! No, we can't. Holy shit. This one was good, but I don't think that's gonna work. It has to be female, so let's go ahead and just get rid of these useless mother truckers. This one has 0 attack. Still got 24 minutes left on this boost. Just go ahead and get 5 eggs and hopefully one of them will be female. We just wait a minute. See, when do Drunken Peasants go live? Not till later. Bummer, dude. Let's see. Yeah, not for like another 2 hours. That's okay. Gives us some time to stream. Let's listen to Neil do his Regulation F tier list. Can I listen to Neil, please? Can I please listen to Neil? Thank you.
Because of that, I'm actually going to put Venusaur in the C tier. Again, C is not a bad tier at all. There's technically R2 tiers below it that include Pokemon like, I don't know, like Orthworm, for example, so, or like Clodsire, like stuff like that. So, yeah, Venusaur's not bad at all, but I think comparatively, it's not good either. Then the next one's Clefairy. Clefairy's in, I don't know how to, I don't know how to feel about Clefairy.
2.
So it's basically like Ogerpon.
Let's get a few more.
It's really good redirection. Amoonguss is really good redirection. We have some really good redirection Pokemon right now, like even regular and DD. But I think Clefairy definitely has its niche. The thing about Clefairy is that it's able to provide redirection, but it's super bulky, especially with Eviolite and giving Friend Guard to its partner. Because of that, it supports a lot of setup Pokemon, and I think especially tools like Life Dew, tools like Icy Wind, tools like Helping Hand, even spamming Sing, there's actually a lot of potential for this Pokemon, and we've seen it get its results. So because of that, I'm going to put it in the A tier. I think it could potentially go in A+, but we'll see as the tier list kind of goes on. Then there's Hisuian Arcanine. I don't think this Pokemon will fall off that. I think this okay, of course this Pokemon will fall off compared to before, but I don't think it will completely fall off. The thing about Hisuian Arcanine is that this Pokemon is still good in my opinion. It's good into opposing Incineroar, especially if you pair with something like King Gambit, because then your opponents don't want to intimidate your Gambit, and Hisuian Arcanine just goes crazy into the Incin course. I think because of that, there's actually a lot of there's a lot of places you can use the Pokemon. I think Hisuian Arcanine primarily will be using the Choice Band set or just Max Attack Adamant, because the thing is that if you're trying to play like a supportive Hisuian Arcanine, Incineroar does the job better in every single way. But I think the Bandit set is so good that I'm probably gonna keep it in the A tier. Yeah, I think this Pokemon's still top tier. Then there's Goldengo. Goldengo has access to a good as gold, super good ability, able to beat stuff like Amoonguss, able to beat stuff like Parting Shot, which is really nice. Now it doesn't beat Incineroar because of Knockoff and Flare Blitz, and Knockoff's definitely a slight nuisance to it, even if you commit your Terastallization. But I think Goldengo's still so good that there's just so many good matchups for it. Life Orb, Terra Steel, Nasty Plot's very good. I ran Metal Coat to hit rank 1. I think that was really good with like defensive Terra. I think Leftovers defensive Terra is really good. I think like, you know, again, Leftovers Terra Steel, Choice Specs, even Choice Scarf has some viability with tricks. So because of that, I'm gonna put Goldengo in the A tier. There's just so many things that Goldengo like sub-checks that if you put a Goldengo onto your team, I think the team will have a huge upgrade. Like the amount of boxes that you check off by putting Goldengo on is like kind of crazy. Like good setup Pokemon, check. Pokemon that just does good spread damage. Pokemon that's immune to Amoonguss. Pokemon that's immune to a bunch of things. Like there's just so much that Goldengo does, and like yeah, with that high special attack set of like 133, I believe, like it is just so good. Then there's Chinpao. Like Chinpao, I think.
Oh yeah, okay, I do need NDD. I was thinking about splashing Magmar instead of NDD, but I need Psychic Terrain to support Iron Crown, Psy Spam. I wonder if it's Booster Energy, Special Attack, or Speed.
Like it still does a lot of damage to Incin. I think the offensive potential that you get out of Chinpao and Booster
And I wonder if whichever one the team builder used, maybe I could try the other one. Just to keep it interesting.
It's a Pokemon you can ever ignore. Now Chi-Yu, it's a fire and dark type, same as Incineroar, and Incineroar is far better than Chi-Yu in a lot of different areas. The thing
Okay,
is
this is not looking good so far. Can we get a female, please?
Stop checked by Incin, especially when Incin start running close combat. Like even knockoff is a little annoying for Chi-Yu if it loses its choice specs, which definitely is the most consistent set for Chi-Yu. So yeah, I would assume that Blood Chi-Yu could come back because that's pretty good into stuff like Amoonguss. If you run Timid Max speed, you could definitely do well into like Urshifu Rapid Strike Rillaboom, unless the Urshifu Rapid Strike's Choice Scarf. But I think Chi-Yu is definitely a bit harder to position right now. I do think you can get some good combos with like Chi-Yu Fluttermane, but I don't think they're as dangerous anymore, especially since there are ways to kind of just priority spam into Flutter, which, like, especially like Thunderclap going around, I think though Chi-Yu plus Raging Bolt could be pretty good, but you still lose those stuff like Lando Eye, especially since Chi-Yu's Lando Eye matchup's not that good. I'm gonna put it in B+ tier right now. Again, B+ is still a very, very good rating for like Chi-Yu. Like, we have to compare it to like the whole pool of Pokemon. Like this I still think is just very high. Then there's Roaring Moon. Now, the thing about Roaring Moon is that it can go for Dragon Dance stuff. This Dragon Dance set is really good in
Come on, dude.
balancing teams going around right now. Like I think that whole King Gambit, Lando Eye, Ogre Blood Wellspring, Latios team. Like I think that team kind of just bolts the Roaring Moon. But the thing is that Roaring Moon isn't the best in the Tailwind. Roaring Moon does have its bad matchups, especially Incineroar. Like Incineroar is really annoying for Roaring Moon. Like even if you're running Roaring Moon in the back, I think Incineroar still can just overwhelm this Pokemon.
Look at my kicks.
If you're trying to play Tailwind Roaring Moon, I think Latios is like definite competition for it.
Did I just miss? Okay, no, I didn't. I got this one. Silly goose. Here she is. Wait, what? How does she have pretty good?
The only reason you use Latios is because of the Rocky Helmet and resistance like Surging Strikes in close combat. Roaring Moon really doesn't have that going for
Am
it.
I missing
as
something?
much as I love this Pokemon, like I use this Pokemon all throughout Regulation C, and it was one of my favorite Pokemon. Like I use it at Fresno when literally no one else was using Roaring Moon. So like I love this Pokemon, but unfortunately I don't think I can rate it higher than B, which kind of sucks because this is literally one of my favorite Pokemon that we got in Scarlet and Violet, but I think it's a fair rating. Then there's Iron Leaves. So Iron Leaves, oddly enough, has really, really good attack. Like 130 is actually high, and you can run like Boost Energy, you can run like Clear Amulet. It's faster than stuff like Lando Eye. It's faster than Urshifu. This thing definitely could beat Rillaboom in the right situation. Rillaboom could also beat you with U-turn, so you do have to be really careful. But yeah, like in either way, Iron Leaves I don't think is bad at all. I would say, like it's kind of on the same level as I think it's definitely better than Venusaur. Like Venusaur only functions in Sun, and I still think it doesn't function in Sun that well, just because of stuff like Fluttermane and even Incineroar. Like Incineroar just
This is dumb.
Venusaur and abuses Sun too. But I think Iron Leaves can actually fit onto more teams. I don't think it's like Chi-Yu where you can just specs overheat and really just knock things out.
I just take the. I just didn't want to take the Indeedee that I had for my other team already, and have to use a fresh start Mochi or whatever to reset its EVs, and then. Because that's a pain if I can just get a new one quickly. But why isn't this working? It's supposed to pass down that IV if it's holding that item.
I think there's so much untapped potential for this Pokemon. Like Rage Powder, Rocky Helmet, again, like Trick Room, Matcha Gotcha's a broken move. I think Combine Shadow Ball is really cool if you want to run like Combine Shadow Ball, Matcha Gotcha, Trick Room. I think that's definitely possible. Like there's definitely there's a ton of things you can do with Sinistcha, and yeah, I think it's not been I think it's definitely not been explored that much. And also be given its positive matchups with Urshifu, Rillaboom, and like ways of like getting up Trick Room versus Tailwind if you possession properly, I think it definitely is poised to do pretty well, and yeah, I think A is actually a really fair rating for it. Then there's Ogerpon Wellspring. So the thing about Ogerpon Wellspring is that it's incredible redirection. Into Urshifu Rapid Strike, like between Ogerpon Wellspring and Raging Bolt, we have such good counters to Urshifu Rapid Strike essentially, and I think that's really nice. So like, you know, Ogerpon Wellspring's able to do that. Into Incineroar can't freely swap into, what's it called, Ogerpon Wellspring. Because Wellspring will just spam Ivy Cudgels, and throughout a whole, like, 3-game set, you should be able to crit one of them and just get rid of Vincent. And that's like your main positioning Pokemon. So because of that, I think people are using Wellspring a lot, and as a defensive Pokemon that's also a good physical attacker with good matchup into Fluttermane, I think it definitely is. I think it has its good matchups. Like, it has so many good matchups, and it's really, really splashable onto a lot of teams. I think it still loses to stuff like well-played Raging Bolt. It loses to stuff like even like Porygon 2, for example. Like, I think there's definitely ways to just like completely outclass Ogerpon or like matchup fish it. So I think because of that, I'm gonna put it in A+, but I think it's very, very close to S. Like, it is like I would definitely super consider putting it in S. Then there's the regular form of Ogerpon. I think this one's really underexplored. And what do you say? I think it's super underrated right now. Like, everyone's using Incineroar. And because everyone's using Incineroar, you can do something on regular Ogerpon, which is one of Life Orb superpower. Life Orb superpower can just get rid of Vincent if you get the Defiant boost. The other thing is that you can make your Translation on this into Grass and get the speed boost. This is really useful into Scarf Urshifu. I wonder if this thing gets something like Knockoff. And, oh, it does get Knockoff. That's huge. It's good into stuff like Latios too if you got +1. Like, I actually think 3 attacks Life Orb regular Ogerpon is a very, very good offensive threat. Like, on some offensive teams, I think it's really nice. I think it can run Rocky Helmet or Citrus Berry the redirection and still be good with Defiant, because then you're still abusing your opponent's Intimidate. Like, I'm actually gonna tentatively put this thing in A+ tier. I think it's just very, very underrated. Then there's Archaludon. On Rain teams, or like on Tailwind plus Rain, I think it's very good. It doesn't particularly need Rain to be that successful. I think Archaludon is basically like on Tailwind, you put the Pokemon there, then you can cycle your Incineroar Rillaboom like from your Tailwind team and just try to get that like body press going with like leftovers. So I think the best set for that Pokemon, by the way, is that if you're playing it on Tailwind, you definitely want to be playing leftovers, and then you want some sort of defensive Translation, and you're playing like Protect, Body Press, Draco Meteor, and in the last one you're probably playing something like Flash Cannon, or you're playing like Electro Shot. You can't even drop Draco Meteor for like Flash Cannon. You kind of pick and choose what you want. Draco Meteor is really good at hitting Latios specifically, but yeah, basically you play this thing defensively, you try to get the stamina body press stuff going, and then eventually you just end up winning the game. Now the thing is, it only really works on the Tailwind teams. I think it's a bit harder to position on balance. Maybe you play with like Pelipper and Amoonguss, but Pelipper's not the highest quality Pokemon, so sometimes you do end up having something that's not the most useful. And I think there's definitely ways to beat this Pokemon, just like through better play Flutter Mane. So I think because of that, I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think it definitely deserves A tier. It has its good matchups, but like overall, it's not really. I think there's definitely room to like exploit it.
Please give me my Pokemon.
Regular Salamence usually run Rocky Helmet, play towards Draco Meteor stuff. It has Intimidate, which like I don't know why this Pokemon dropped off a bit. Like the thing about this Pokemon versus Latios is that you have Intimidate, which is like a huge difference. Like Intimidate gives you so many good defensive switch-ins, whereas with Latios you don't really have that kind of value out of Intimidate. Like you don't have Intimidate. Latios just has better stats in terms of like offensive potential and even a bit better defensive stats. But Intimidate's one of the best abilities in the format. The one thing about Latios though is that you do beat Lando I, which is a huge advantage, and Salamence doesn't as easily beat it, but I still think Salamence actually like it's very, very similar in terms of level as Latios. Like I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think it's definitely exploitable. Like if you Terra the Salamence and you don't have Protect, then like Poison can be abused, and if you don't Terra, you lose to Flutter Mane. So sometimes it does end up being a Terra Hog, but I don't think that's bad at all for Salamence. Then there's Metagross. Okay. So the thing about Metagross is that
That's another Pokemon I want to use is Metagross.
Slam does some insane damage. Psychic Fangs is really strong. Bullet Punch is good.
Especially since it got a lot of buffs. Come on, tell me this Indeedee is the one I need, please.
I think the Pokemon's just. I'm gonna put this thing in A+
Please.
tier. Like based on usage and everything right now, it would be like A tier, B+.
I gotta go to the box to
but
see.
I think it's just so good. Like I think we just haven't
God
had
damn
enough
it.
time to actually build around it. But as soon as someone figures out a Metagross team, I think it can easily rise up to the top.
What is wrong with
We've
you?
seen some cool Pokemon rise up, like Salamence. Like no one expected Salamence to just come out of
Alright, wait,
nowhere
let me get that other egg in
after
here.
for so long. And I think Metagross, the fact that we know it's just generally a good Pokemon already, like really early on, I think it definitely will do well. Then there's Porygon 2. This Porygon C, but like Porygon C would definitely be like C tier. So let's pretend that this is Porygon 2. Okay? Yeah. So for Porygon 2, it is very bulky and it can do a lot of damage. The thing about
Got another
Porygon
one.
2 is that its special attack stats actually pretty solid. It's
Let's
at
see,
105.
please.
And because its
Give me
special
the right
attack stat is
EVs.
at
I mean
105,
IVs.
if you invest a lot of EVs and end up
There it is.
on
Alright, cool. Let's save these other eggs for
download special attack boost, you're doing some substantial damage to almost everything with like Chai Attack.
For
It's also
later,
really, really
because they're
bulky.
good for
Because of that, you're
BBQs.
clicking Chai Attack a lot of
If
times,
you know what I
and
mean.
in that situation, you're very likely to eventually get a game-winning status. You can also go for like, you also have a ton of good coverage. Like you have access to Icy Wind Electrowebs, Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, so you can kind of pick and choose which
Right.
one. Shadow Ball I think is really good.
You got this
Psy
and
Shock, I
this,
think,
you
is
got
really
that
good.
and this.
So you do have enough ways to actually hit
And
things,
this and
especially defensive Terra, it ends up being one of the most consistent
see.
trick room setters. So I'm gonna put Porygon 2, again not Porygon Z of course, but Porygon 2.
Do I have another zero?
Then there's Superior.
Apparently
Superior,
not.
I think
Apparently
is also,
not.
It's okay. Like I think it
Here's one.
definitely deserves to be like in this group of like very, very good Pokemon, but the thing about Superior is that it has access to Contrary Leaf Storm. Now you might want to run Wide Lunge just because Wide Lunge is good with Superior, but I think you could run something like Leftovers. So what people have been doing with Superior, at least that's what I've seen a bit on Ladder, is that they play Thunders plus Superior. Thunders plus Superior can go for Self-Fury
Alright,
Impulse.
we can just
It
take
can
this
go for
one.
like Thunder Wave Speed Control to stuff like Flutter Mane, and it can go for something like Scary, or it can drop the Thunder Wave for like Scary Face, and then you can Scary Face
I need
yourself.
Rillaboom and Urshifu.
So you kind of have to pick and choose, but Contrary is really, really
And I
good
want
with all that,
this
essentially.
Rillaboom, honestly.
And then
Or
Superior
wait.
can kind of go for Leaf Storm. It can
I can get a
often be
different
paired
one.
to something like Fire, or technically defensively, and then it can go for stuff like Terra Blast. It has access to Dragon Pulse, I believe, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use
Stuff
this
like
one, so
Latios.
maybe I'll just take
It can
this
play
one and...
towards, like Leech Seed. It has access to Taunt. It has access to its own Speed Control and Glare. It has access to Helping Hand. So your goal is kind of just to land your Leaf Storms and play off of that, and I do think it actually is. I think Superior is a bit underexplored. Like I wouldn't rank it in C. I think B is definitely very fair for it. Then there's Entei. Entei I think is super, super good. And also like a lot of these Pokemon are gonna be super, super good, of course. Oh, actually, I just realized Porygon 2 is already on this list. All right, I don't even know why Fedek Hoppo put a Porygon C on this, but Porygon
I don't want to play with this team, really.
Like the thing is like it's basically like similar special attack to Golden Go with nowhere near the same tools. That's kind of just the way. That's kind of the way I think about Porygon Z. Like this Pokemon's not gonna be super good. Like I would honestly just put it in D. Yeah, I would actually put Porygon to Z and D if it's possible. But yeah, the next one's gonna be Entei. CC is probably fair for it. I wouldn't say D. D's for Pokemon that are a lot worse. But yeah, either way, Entei's gonna be the next one. The thing about
There we
Entei
go.
is it has pretty good stats. I think where it excels is actually in its bulk. Entei's able to take a lot of hits.
This
because it has
team that I'm
good
about to build
HP
can
stats,
fill in,
plus, when you combine it with a defense and special defense and potential Assault Vest, it can't be intimidated because of inner focus. Sacred Fire is just a broken move that you can spam over and over.
That doesn't work, so let's try this. Okay.
Will-O-Wisp if it wants to play towards that. Stomping Tantrum's really good. And I think it's offensively really good. I think it's defensively
Cool, if these
pretty
mons
solid.
are like
And with its
from
defensive
teams that I
translation,
kind of
think it can do
disbanded.
really well. So Entei's gonna go in the A+ tier as well. Then there's Tyranitar.
These ones are
It
both dark
loses to a lot
Urshifu.
of things, like Urshifu Rapid Strike, loses to Rillaboom, loses to better played Flutter Mane. So a lot of the time it's forced to Terastallize. One matchup that Tyranitar's really good into is Psy Spam. So the reason
go.
Tyranitar won Sacramento Regionals wasn't particularly because it was a good Pokemon in any sense. It was literally because those 5 Pokemon other than Tyranitar
Scarf Urshifu
were really
is
good.
good.
Como is definitely the
This
Pokemon of the
Rillaboom is gonna get
tournament,
a
and that team was like, I don't know how to beat
Salt
Psy Spam.
Vest rather
So
than
they looked through the entire Pokedex probably and were like, yo, Tyranitar's the best that
Miracle
Miracle
Seed.
Psy Spam, so let's just throw Tyranitar into the team.
Get a little more bulk.
Because Tyranitar beats Psy Spam and the other 5 beat everything else. But other than that, Tyranitar's not very good.
Wherefore art
I think
thou
it
a
deserves
Salt
to be C
Vest?
because it beats Psy Spam so hard, but other than that, like I don't think it really goes anything higher than that. And it might even be lower than C just because
I don't have any.
Crown actually beats T-Tar with the steel move, so there is that to it.
There's no way I don't have any
Sceptile,
Assault
I
Vest.
think it's probably one of the better Shed Tail users. Yeah, funny enough, Sceptile actually got Shed Tail. You might be like, why in the world is there a tier list?
I don't have any
of
Assault
Pokemon
Vest.
and then not Sceptile? Because they actually get Shed Tail. That's probably why. Shed Tail is a pretty interesting move. I think with all the redirection we have right now, definitely could be used. It's just that like Cyclizar is faster than Sceptile, so like would you
Who
want
else
to
has
use this
Assault
thing
Vest?
instead, especially the Regenerator?
This
I
guy?
guess that's like a pretty important question. You could do some cool and burden things, so I guess because of that it's gonna go in C tier, but again, I don't really think it'd be any higher.
Hand it
Dusclops
over,
is
buddy.
actually really nice. So one thing I learned about Dusclops is that you can self-Will-O-Wisp one of your partners, and then they can't be put to sleep. So like even though Dusclops itself can be put to sleep, if you self-Will-O-Wisp like your own Blood Moon or Saluna, like it's not gonna be put to sleep, and that thing's just gonna sweep under Trick Room. This isn't the case. this is the case with like any special sweeper that you use.
Life Orb, right?
So I think because of that, it's actually a pretty good Trick Room setter. It also is, like, Will-O-Wisp is something that makes it a bit more unique than Porygon 2. I think Porygon 2 with its offense
Don't have any
potential
life
still
orbs?
better, and like the direct recovery is just super good. So I think Dusclops
Oh, there it is.
going A tier. Good Pokemon, but I don't think it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's really weird to see Chi-Yu below these kind of Pokemon. It's just that Incineroar exists, which is a little unfortunate for it. A Registeel, okay. The thing about Registeel is that you can
This one gets a Rocky Helmet.
something that beats Search for Rapid Strike. And you have Clear Body. Clear Body allows you to run Heavy Slam, and you should beat Flutter Mane immediately. This means Iron Defense Body Press becomes really threatening. So you can play with Rillaboom and play it pretty well. I think Iron Defense Body Press is pretty much the only set for it, but because it has such good stats, I think you can use Iron Defense Body Press really well.
There we go,
Heavy
Rocky
Slam
Helmet.
Body's a really cool thing for that kind of Pokemon, because then you can just immediately clear the best Pokemon in the format. So I'm gonna put it in B tier.
And then Crown is getting a booster energy.
There's definitely ways to exploit Registeel, and I think Taunt is a good way to do that. So yeah, that's kind of my take on it. Then there's Latias. Rocky Helmet's really good for it, and Latias got hugely buffed. This Pokemon got access to Mist Ball. Mist Ball is amazing. 50% chance to lower target.
Damn, I got a lot of shards.
95 base power stab, which is a psychic move. It also has faster ice speed.
Where's
and
my
Lando Eye immediately, which is really good.
do I not have any?
Poison's great for this thing. It has access to Tailwind, which people are running. I think Icy Wind is actually really good on Latias as well. You can run Soul Dew if you want.
I don't have any
to.
booster energy? What the flub?
It has access to Setup and Calm Mind. Rocky Helmets are
Let me
great
look at
items
what's
for
over
the Pokemon.
here.
I think the way that Latias is poised right now, it's definitely in the A+ tier. I think once the format goes on and people figure out better options, I think Latias could go down to A, but I think
There's
for
no
now, it's
booster energy
definitely
back
gonna be
here
an A+.
anywhere?
Then there's Heatran, another fire type.
I don't want to have to go to
another
Area
competition
0,
for Incineroar.
so let's just
Now,
grab one
Heatran
off of
does technically beat Incineroar with well-played substitute.
one of these guys in the
Because
back.
you can use Terra Fairy Substitute, and you just completely wall out Incineroar. Like, Incineroar can't do anything to you.
Sorry, bundle.
So that is a pretty good niche for it. Terra Fairy, I think, is still okay.
I'm gonna need you to hand it over.
Grass if you need to. I don't think Heatran's a bad Pokemon at all. I think it's just been a little underexplored. I was testing a Heatran a little bit.
Alright, Indeedee. Time to grow the hell up.
It actually feel pretty solid. My only issue with Heatran was that this Pokemon just lost to Lando Eye. Like, there's no matchup for Lando Eye. Like, Ogerpon Wellspring was a bit annoying into it. I felt like
Level
even
21.
Heatran got a little frustrating sometimes. You could run Defensive Terra the Will-O-Wisp. I think that could be a way to do it. And then just play Substitute, and instead of running Grass Terra, Fairy Terra, you just run, like, Water Terra, so you can sit in front of Lando Eye and click, like, Heat Waves. But, like, even so, I think it's a little difficult to position around. And I think because of that, I'm going to put it in B+ here. I think because it beats Incineroar, and there's still a bunch of good matchups for Heatran, I think it definitely deserves to be B+. But because of the competition of fire types, and like even with Pokemon like Entei, and like a lot of ground coverage going around right now, like I don't think Heatran actually has.
Wait, why am I leveling this Indeedee up to 100?
Other Pokemon essentially.
Doesn't need to go to 100, dude.
There are so many fire types.
Chill.
Looking at this
Chill
list
with using all these
there's an
candies.
insane pool of fire types. Like we still haven't rated Ogerpon Heartflame. We still haven't rated Armorge.
Dazzling Gleam, Helping Hand, Follow Me, Trick Room.
Then there's Cresselia. Cresselia is incredible Trick Room setter. I just think its damage output's really lackluster. Like, it does not do enough damage sometimes. Like, Riley Factura ran over 200 EVs in special attack, and that Cresselia still felt weak. And now that's kind of crazy to think about. Like, especially with Porygon 2 that actually does a lot of damage, I think Cresselia might fall off a little bit. Like, Ferregraph's a really good Trick Room setter as well. Like, there's just a lot of good options right now. And I think because of that, Cresselia goes in A, but A is just a very, very fair rating for it. Like, Lunar Blessing with Safety Goggles is still broken, Helping Hand is still broken, Icy Wind is still good, even Rocky Helmet combined with Lunar Blessing and Trick Room I think is a good set. So there are definitely options to use that Pokemon. I just don't think the options are that good anymore. Then there's Hisuian Lilligant. With Torkoal, it's very good. Close combat and potential Solar Blade's just incredible coverage. After U is really good. I think Sleep Powder's pretty solid for it as well if we are able to hit. So I think very, very fair B tier. It does lose to Rain Dance Torn, which is one of the most common things right now. So like outside of that, I think it's really good into a lot of things. But I think because of that, B's like pretty fair. Then there's Amoonguss. It's going up in the S tier. I know Amoonguss isn't getting as much usage right now. A lot of people are using Wellspring over it, but there are so many teams right now that just don't respect Amoonguss. Like a lot of teams right now just immediately lose to Gus, which is like I think for the next regional, Amoonguss is definitely the call. which is kind of funny to say because it's just a broken Pokemon, but I do think Amoonguss
Oops.
is really, really under-respected right
No.
now. Like, standard Citrus Fairy Gust with Instant seems to be the best core in the format. Like, just Fake Out Spore, Parting Shot, Knock Off,
see.
Intimidate. Like, there's just
Tachyon
so much
Cutter
playing
is good,
Amoonguss
but we
Instant,
need to
and,
get
yeah, I'm actually going to put both of these Pokemon up in
Expanding
S tier
Force and
immediately.
Focus
Like, this is
Blast.
the core. I think this is, like, the main core of the format. Like, I know we're seeing other things going around, but yeah, Instant Amoonguss are just so broken. Like, every time Amoonguss doesn't end up doing well, like, for a regional, the next one it just completely shoots up. And it's because Spore is broken, Regenerator is broken, Pollen Puff is broken. It's just a broken Pokemon. I think it definitely deserves S. Then there's Terrakion. Beat up shenanigans are pretty good, but I don't think it's higher than C. Like, the thing about Terrakion is that if you're playing towards beat up, the issue is that you also need to set up Tailwind at the same time, and you're not able to beat up and Tailwind on the same turn. And, like, because of that, your opponents can definitely abuse it, especially if they're leading, like, Tornadus plus
No.
Whimsicott. Not Tornadus,
Oh, I have the
Tornadus plus Fluttermane.
turbo on
Terrakion,
still.
and a lot of
Turn that off.
that are kind of similar, like,
Okay.
Tailwind plus Scarf Urshifu, Fake Out plus Scarf Urshifu, even just
Actually, we
Fake
can
Out
keep it
plus
like that.
regular Urshifu, I think is actually really good into Terrakion. So
Cutter,
yeah, there's
Focus
definitely
Blast,
ways to
Protect.
abuse the
Looks
Pokemon,
good.
and I don't.
Focus
I think
Blast
it's
is
gonna be okay.
70%
Like, it's
accurate,
definitely
so
C, like, it's not
I don't
D
really
or
like
E or
clicking
F,
that, but
I don't think it's like anything higher. Then there's Tornadus, Broken Tailwind Setter. I think it's by far the best one. Like, I definitely would rate Tornadus higher than Whimsicott. Because, like, the thing is, if Whimsicott wanted to click Encore or Taunt or all that, like, you just click Bleak Windstorm turn 1,
Okay.
and you're just doing a ton of damage to them. And, like, you can just overwhelm the Whimsicott offensively with
is there not
Torn.
something else I
Because
could
you're
use
not
instead of
investing
Focus
in EVs
Blast?
into Torn. I think that's a huge advantage for it. Torn can also invest a lot of EVs into bulk and be way bulkier than Whimsicott.
It's just not a
I think
physical
that's another
attacker, so
advantage.
Sacred Sword isn't really.
And yeah, like, Bleak Windstorm is just such a good move, and Whimsicott just doesn't get anything as near as good as that. Then there's Lando Eye. This Pokemon has no switching at all. Like, no switching. Like, Sludge
This one
Bomb
does
Earth
physical
Power can
damage,
almost
so I
everything in
could.
the format, other than other Landers. Substitute's really good for it. I think the one saving grace, at least going up against Lando Eye, is that a lot of Lando Eye are forced to invest a ton of special attack.
Volt Switch.
Because of that, they're not able to have as much bulk as they need to. And in those situations, you can just attack into Lando Eye a lot and overwhelm.
Is there a lot of flying
that's
and?
the one way to beat Lando Eye. And I think that's a pretty consistent way to beat Lando Eye with a lot of teams. I also think people might start taking on random ice moves and random ways to beat Lando Eye, so I do think it could fall off just like ever so little bit. But I think for the time being,
All right.
Lando Eye is
Let me
definitely
think about
S tier
this.
Pokemon. Like, the offensive potential
Is there
that you're
anything
getting out of,
else
like, Fantasy Storm, Earth Power,
I might
Sludge
get?
Bomb is just completely unmatched. Substitute's just so good for it, and some people are starting to run Nasty Plot Lando Eye. I think that is so scary. If you get a one Nasty Plot, everything gets knocked out. And the thing about Nasty Plot is that you can actually afford to run a lot of bulk on that Pokemon. And because you can afford to run a lot of bulk on the Pokemon with Nasty Plot, you can run Lando Eye the way you want. Like, you can basically have a bulky Pokemon that also knocks everything out. And I think
Terra
once
Grass,
people
Terra
start figuring that
Blast?
out, like, that's just gonna, like, really send the Pokemon even better. But I think for the time being, and based on the usage that Lando Eye's getting, and also its matchup into Raging Bolt, like, it definitely, I think it's 100% an S tier Pokemon. Then there's Landorstarian. Landorstarian, I think, is also very, very good. Like, it's good into Incineroar, and it's another Intimidate Pokemon. It's faster than stuff like Wellspring because all Landers run Choice Scarf. Again, Chen Power faster than.
I'm gonna try it with Terra Blast instead of
Not that
Focus
people are running
Blast.
regular Ogerpon, even though I rated it so high. It's
They're
good
both
for stuff like
blasts.
Lot Skills. Like, if you just go down the list, I actually think Lando T, like, there's not that many bad matchups for this Pokemon. And
Just
it's a
feels
really fast
better to not have to click a 70% accurate move, you know? Sorry. Whoever created this team, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna switch up a couple things.
It actually ends up being a bit
Sacred
better.
Fire,
Like,
Stone
Incineroar
Edge,
plus Landorus just
Extreme
together have
Speed.
incredible synergy. Like, I think the DLC stuff actually makes Landorus better. Then there's Primarina. Okay, Primarina has good matchup into Urshifu. If you Terra, it's good matchup into Rillaboom. It's really, really bulky, especially when you pair with stuff like Incineroar. Under Tricker, they can just spam Hyper Voice. Moonblast is really good into Urshifu again, Hyper Voice for Incineroar. So it does have its solid matchups. The only thing
It's another
is
instance
that
of
Pokemon
having to
like
click a
Fluttermane
move
might just
that's
have a bit more offensive
not
touch
super
power.
accurate.
And I think because of that, I wouldn't use Primarina too much. I think there's definitely
more
definitely
protects.
to find the right team for it to do well. It's kind of like a Student Elegant in my opinion, where like Prim really has to be on.
Entei's not gonna Terra Blast
I
because
don't
it's
think I
already
would
having
ever use
Terra Normal
Primarina
Extreme
outside of
Speed,
Trick
so
Room. I think outside of Turkey, we definitely want to run stuff like Fluttermane, so I think because of that, I'm gonna put Primarine.
Reversal.
I think it's kind of like a Registeel situation where there's like one way where it's pretty solid, but like outside of that, it isn't as good. Rillaboom. I think this Pokemon's broken. Like, it is
Crunch,
so
maybe?
Terragrass Grassy Glide has no switch. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say it has no switch, and there's definitely a ton of switch-ins. Like, Incineroar beats Rillaboom, but also Rillaboom's and Incineroar are some of the best synergy in the format. Yeah, Double Fake.
Iron Head.
U-turn's amazing. Woodhammer is just, it is so strong. Like, I went for Terragrass Woodhammer into King Gambit, and it did 50%. Like, I think it did 55, 60 even. Like, it is so strong. Like, I think the power level on Rillaboom is just insane. And like priority's so good for it, and yeah, like Rillaboom just incredible.
I guess I'll try out Stone Edge, and if I'm missing a bunch and I get pissed off, then we'll switch it out for Crunch or something.
So one of the forms got access to Expanding Force. Yeah, and it sets up its own terrain. So on the Tailwind teams, wouldn't this be pretty good? You just swap
Rillaboom's going for
you don't particularly need the redirection sometimes, so
a
yeah,
little bit of a different set.
Pretty good synergy. I do think some of the Tailwind teams would definitely want regular in like the female Indeedee, but I think male Indeedee with Expanding Force, like that's just incredible. Like you set up your own terrain and have Expanding Force. Like
This one doesn't have knockoff.
But I think it's kind of similar to Pokemon like Registeel, Superior, like Primarina and all that, where like it's good in that situation, but
I think I'm gonna go for knockoff instead.
Pretty lackluster. Then there's Indeedee female. This is the primary redirection
Of Woodhammer.
Really good with Trick Room, super bulky if you play with like Psychic Seed or like even Rocky Helmet. I think it's just very good, and I wouldn't rate it anything higher than like A+, but I think it definitely deserves to be an A. Like it's just very actually because of the kind of redirection Pokemon in the format right now, I think it's going to be B. Like in most cases, you want to use stuff like Ogerpon, you want to use stuff like Amoonguss. You sometimes don't even want to use redirection. So I think yeah, B+ is actually really fair for it. I think definitely like it has its niche with like helping with the Indeedee armor stuff. Like I think that's very good.
I'm gonna go for that kind of set.
A lot of different Pokemon, whereas I think some of these Pokemon only benefit on one.
And Urshifu.
I think that's slight
Surging
extra
Strikes,
kind of
Close
sets
Combat,
them up
U-turn,
here.
Aqua Jet.
Then there's Regieleki. So Regieleki did get second place at the International Championships, and I think if you look at the matchup spread for it, it's not the
Do I need
worst.
Aqua Jet?
It's just that I don't think it can
It's a
overwhelm
choice.
Incineroar unless it has 1.5 boost on its electric moves. It also doesn't beat stuff like Rillaboom that easily, like even if you Terra Ice. So I think because of that, I'm gonna put it in B.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
don't think it goes in C tier just because it did get second place at an international.
Or Aqua
I
Jet.
think it was really specific to Vovamax team because Vovamax wanted to beat Scarf Urshifu and Scarf Landers in the Tailwind Mirror. Like that's pretty much.
Luckily,
the
this thing
only
already
thing
knows
with
U-turn,
Regieleki,
so
and
we're
he
good
also
there.
felt it'd be pretty good with like Chi-Yu. So yeah, I think the Pokemon's super niche. On the right team, it's very good, but I don't think it's.
Citizens
very good on
max
most
attack and
teams.
max speed.
Then there's Regidrago. I'm gonna put Regidrago in
Which
B+
we're gonna have a
tier.
little bit of a different
Maybe
set.
I do think
So
there's
this one
better
gets
dragon types right now, like Latios. Like there's a ton of good dragon types. Regidrago
It's a
did
little
get
bit of
two
mochi.
results, but I think like because now we have extra ways to kind of wall it, like you know stuff like Instant still, like stuff like Instant can definitely take a hit and go for like knockoff. I think Double Fake Out exists. I think because of those situations,
Entei's
like,
gonna need the
Regidrago
same.
could fall off a little bit, and especially with Clefairy rising up. Like I think a lot of the archetypes right now don't particularly suit Regidrago. Like I think a lot of the Tailwind teams. That
How's
use
Rillaboom
Drago are trying
doing?
to use Raging Bolt now for the Tailwind mirrors. So yeah, I think B+ is very fair for it. Like B+
Max
is still
attack.
very good rating for the Pokemon. Like just comparatively across the board, but I think just based on like matchup spread in the Pokemon we
A little
have
bit of
right now,
speed.
like B+ is like very fair for it. And like from the people that use Regidrago, like at least their opinion on it is that when it's good, it's very good, and when it's not good,
I'm gonna ride with
completely,
this.
like, it's completely useless. And I think based on that opinion, like B+ is just the correct rating for it. Then there's Blood Moon Ursaluna.
And
Blood
then
Moon Ursaluna under Trick Room is one of the best sweepers, but it does have to contend against Double Fake Out, which is a little concerning because it means that you
Yeah,
can
these guys
definitely
just
fill
need
out
some.
Trick Room. But even in those situations,
Oh, and
I think you
Urshifu.
definitely
Okay.
create the right team to use Blood Moon Ursaluna, and I think the same thing
Whoops.
with regular Ursaluna, by the way, like versus Double
That's not what I
Fake
meant
Out
to
and,
do.
like,
Alright.
Dark Ghost and all that. Now, would you commit?
Alright, sorry, Neil. I gotta focus now. Let's see. Iron Crown. You're getting EVs. You guys are all getting EVs. And then Urshifu. Okay. So let's go ahead and reorganize this real quick. So it's these top 4 guys getting EV'd. Iron Crown is going to take max special attack Mochi. We can use this Mochi, I suppose. special attack. And then speed. Special attack. And speed. Now if we peek at this thing again, it should have, yes, max special attack, max speed. We're going to put the final points into defense. Which, I believe we have a resist mochi or something like that. We can give it defense, yep. Alright. Indeedy is max HP and max defense. Alright, max HP, max defense. Special defense is going to get its little bit of boost too. Special defense. As far as Entei, it's going to be a little bit more involved. But it does have max attack, it looks like. Yeah. So I'll give it all these. HP is 244. So I'll give it 24 of these. For a total of 240 EVs. I just need to give it another 4 EVs, which I can use these. And then 4 in each defense and speed. Which we're kind of low on our special defense feathers. So we'll use 4 of these. For these. And we'll put the rest in one of these clever mochis for special defense. Yep. Entei. Yep. Okay. Now Entei should be looking good. Wait, why is its attack not max? I didn't give it... Oh, god damn it. Did I just fuck up? How did I do that? No. I gotta use another mochi. Alright, try again. Damn it. Max attack. Not anything less than max attack. Okay. Not 244. Defense. Speed. special defense. There we go. I think I checked that. Alright, now Urshifu. Urshifu's also has a bit of a more complex spread here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Because we have this resources we need. Let's see. Well, HP is 44. $40. $44. Attack is 156. $150. 56. 4 defense. $212 speed. $210. 212. And then the rest is Mochi of special defense, right? Which is 92, so it should take 10 of these. Yep, alright. Now we should be... Looks about right. If we go into our boxes and check out the IVs, how are they looking? We need to hyper train a couple mons here. Just Indeedee and Iron Crown. So let's go ahead and get that done. Getting pretty close to the point where we can take these guys into battle. Test out this team. Alright. What's up, guy? Yeah, I do. I want a couple of them. Want a couple of them hyper trained. Thank you. This Pokepace has 0 attack IVs, but newsflash, you can't get an Iron Crown with 0 attack IVs. It's not a thing that you can get. Right. Oops. Trying to go to boxes. Whoopsie. Let's change the natures. We want timid here. Iron Crown's timid. Indeedee's bold. Entei's adamant, which I believe Entei is already adamant. And let's check that. Yes, indeed. Urshifu wants adamant, which it already has. Rillaboom wants adamant, which it already has. Fluttermane wants timid, which I will need to change. Now we probably just need to change a couple Terra types, and I think we should be good. Oops. Get that done here in Medallia East. At Larry's Gym, which is also a restaurant. The famed Treasure Eatery. Yeah, I did. Well, I know Entei's normal. Thank you, sir. Grass. Grass on crown. What I gotta do? Fairy. Probably gotta do fairy on you. And then we got water, fire, and fairy. I think those are all already in line. Let's double check. No, Rillaboom probably needs to change the fire, doesn't he? So grass, fairy, normal, water. Rillaboom will become fire. Let's double check our abilities, and we can probably just jump into battle. Cork Dry booster energy. Indeed, he needs to change. So just indeed, he needs a ability patch. Psychic Surge. Now are we finally ready? Are we finally ready to get some games in? Let's test out this new Paradoxmon. Is it late? Alright, we're back where we started, only this time. We're gonna get something in that we haven't got in yet. And that's PvP. My favorite part of gaming. Stadium. Let's get some casuals in before we hop on ranked. Alright, this is hype. Alright. Oh, wait, what? This guy's using Iron Crown and DD. Let's see. What's he gonna lead? See, this is tricky because I don't know how he's gonna lead against my composition. I think what I'll do is Rillaboom maybe here. Well, my Iron Crown is Terra Grass, so that does deal with their. Let's open like this, and then let's. Huh. Tough call. I'm gonna go. Sucks to not bring Entei here, but I'm not gonna bring Entei here. Because I'd have to Terra it, and I don't want to Terra it. I want to Terra Iron Crown. I look nothing like my trainer card. Anymore, at least, but I don't want to redo it. So he does lead with these guys. Okay, dude. This music is so dope. Helping Hand. Ferotesta? Wait, I gotta rename this thing. I want a Terra. Should I click Terra Blast? No, an Expanding Force. It's effective on both Mons. Isn't it? He's also Terraing. Kingdra? Terra Water Kingdra, okay. What's this thing about to do to me? We both pop our Terras turn 1. Let's see what goes down. Oh, who's faster? He's faster, isn't he? Interesting. Indeed, he avoids. Holy shit! Do not miss. Wait, what? Okay, good. I didn't miss the, I didn't miss the one I needed to hit. Chef de Fer. Uh-oh, it's this guy. Not this guy. He's, Iron Crown is Steel and Psychic, which means defensively it's weak to Ground, Ghost, Fire, and Dark. Ground, ghost, fire, and dark. Huh. Oh, I missed! This thing's gonna click Expanding Force, isn't it? Damn, it hits. Now we kind of wish we did bring Entei. Actually, no, we got this bad boy. Hopefully this is a one-shot. There's no way this thing outruns Fluttermane. What? Alright, good, good. We're bulky. Get out. Get out. And then hands. Sorry, dude. Oh, I only get to use Shadow Ball. Maybe I switch out here. So when DD clicks Dazzling Gleam. And you're gonna switch into Urshifu. Dumbass, you can't use that. Holy shit, that was not nice. That's okay though, because I think it lets me win this game, right? That thing is bulky, holy shit. Let's see. I think we're clicking follow me here and Moonblast. Too bad there's no Terra Fairy, because I already terra'd. That's not good. You missed? Oh, you didn't miss. You fucked me up. Damn, maybe sacking Urshifu was not the play. That's okay. Let's get back in there and try again. It's our first games. Need to get used to this team. Got about another hour till Drunken Peasants goes live, so I'll probably stream for another hour at least. Definitely want to use my shiny Entei from back when I was a kid. I wish the Pokemon metadata could, like, kept the date of when the Pokemon was caught. Okay, they're using the team that I was using a while back. Misei is pretty strong prankster Pokemon. It has this one has got Encore and Tailwind. And then yeah, so maybe I'll Trick Room. If he's gonna click Tailwind, then I'm gonna click Trick Room. So let's open with the same opening that we had before. And in the back, we're gonna go for not Entei, I guess. He's got Watermons. Urshifu kind of counters Chi-Yu, though. Let's go Urshifu-Rilla. Please tell me he brings Chi-Yu. If he doesn't bring Chi-Yu, I'm gonna feel stupid. Okay, Fluttermane, Illumise. Terra, Grass, Tachyon Cutter, Fluttermane. And then, let's see, what's he gonna do? Should I Helping Hand here, or is this just gonna take it out? I guess I'll click Trick Room, just in case. Just in case they click Tailwind, which I'm sure they will. They don't want to Encore me. And even if they do, I can cycle out in DD and... Fake Tears. Nice try. I forgot they're not clicking any Prankster with DD on the field. I kind of counter them here, don't I? You're just gonna disconnect? Okay, nice. Oh, no, that's not good. Switch you on to Urshifu. Indeed, he can get a Dazzling Gleam in. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for playing, buddy. Don't you at least want to... Don't you at least want to try? Don't you even want to try to keep fighting? Huh, do I order delivery or do I just go grab some food here after the stream ends? Or after I end the stream, rather. It's the same team. Is this the same kid? He doesn't make any adjustments. I don't think I need to make any adjustments. If he wants to, he can go ahead. Is it the same dude? I think it is. Change it up, huh? Save my... Let's see, what do I do here? Reposition? No. I'm just gonna go for it, but I don't think I need to click Terra, do I? Let's not click the Terra this time. Oh, it doesn't affect Shiyu. That's okay. Helping Hand, or Dazzling Gleam does. No! My Rillaboom doesn't have a ground move. It's okay, it should be in range here. Fire? Yeah. Let's hit Surging Strikes on Shiyu. Yeah, Surging Strikes. We're still in Psychic No, we're no longer in Psychic Terrain. Okay, perfect. I forgot to Terra. I still don't think you're surviving this, dude. Alright, I'm fine not cracking my Terra there. Iron Hands gets a turn of Grassy Terrain healing, which brings it above half, but... Treasure Hunter. Oh. How do you get a mark on Ogerpon? I think it has Grass and Water moves. I don't really need a Terra. If I Terra Fire, it'll hit me for super effective with the water. I think all we just do here is probably... Probably just knock off Ogerpon's mask? Wait, does that even... turn. Duh. Oh no! No! Electric. No! Okay, I could have. I should have read that. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, good game. Should have led Urshifu there. Don't give me the same dude. Thank you. Interesting. Terapagos, huh? Jotonian Ninetales. Venusaur. So it's a sun team that has ice Pokemon on it. Bring an Entei here. Entei, Urshifu. In the back, maybe? Oh, how about Entei and Urshifu to lead? Fluttermane in the back. No. Fluttermane. D. No Rillaboom here. That's okay. We led proper. Thanks for the speed boost. Oh, I never put Protect on this Entei. That's okay. Venusaur's pretty much screwed here. And then we'll go for Power Gem. Is this real life? Come on, Entei, get a knockout for me. Okay. How about a burn? It's 50% chance. Yep. Get out of here, Venusaur. Totally countered this Focus Sash Venusaur. Let's get our Shifu in here. I haven't played against this Mon yet. Let's see. What do we lock into here? Ninetales isn't really doing anything. So just in case we don't get the knockout. Oh, damn. Fire against my... Why is that so strong? Okay, buddy. Clefable. Huh. I think here we're clicking. Heightened chance of landing a crit. Does that make it ineffective? No! Damn it. Tank it? No. Not looking good. Hopefully this hits though. Come on! See, I don't like that. click some stupid move again. Yeah. Now Entei crit. Now crit, Entei, crit! Crit, Entei, crit! Let's go! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god! This kid is so mad. This kid is big mad. Come on, why can't the psychic terrain fade? Oh my god, there's still another turn of it. This ain't gonna work now. I need another crit. This ain't gonna work now. Fuck. Unless this knocks out. No! Maybe if I give it a crit. Gotta change something up quick.
How do you make money off creative? Fortnite has a payout program where they dedicate 40% of the item shop revenue into their experiences, into creative experiences, including that also includes their own experiences like Battle Royale and Lego. So it's all about having a percentage of the player base, right?
I just want to try with Entei with a scope lens.
Of all Fortnite players that are playing Rocket Wars, right? Just say for example, 0.5% of Fortnite players are playing Rocket Wars for the entire month, on average. I would get paid for Rocket Wars 0.5% of the revenue that they made from the item shop. 40% of the revenue. I would get paid 0.5% of 40%. So they dedicate
Fluttermane used
towards this program. I would get 0.5% if my map Rocket Wars had 0.5%.
Could I use instead? No, we'll just go like that. We'll change that, and we need to get protect on Entei here.
Money you generate, depending on Fortnite, generating money from the item shop. There's a lot of different variables like how often they're playing, average play time. Are those people that are playing?
Let's go get protect on Entei. We gotta go here to get some TM materials quick. Because I did spend them all to get. I spent them all.
From our first look at next season to everything coming to Lego for.
I spent them all to why did I spend them all? On the Pokeball, whatever. The item printer is what it's really called. Need this guy. And this guy. This guy. And this guy. Go ahead and go for those guys while I find some more of these guys. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe instead of Terra Grass, we change it up. Water? Or maybe Dragon? 'Cause let's see. Steel and Psychic, which means it's weak to Ground, Ghost, Fire, and Dark. If it was Dragon, it would lose all those weaknesses. Then I would have Terra Dragon, Terra Blast, which... Wow, Dragon is bad offensively. But defensively, it's pretty good, right? Is that what the good part is? It's pretty good defensively. Why do they have grass? I don't get it, because it maintains its fire weakness. Ground, Ghost, Fire, Dark. When it becomes grass, it's still weak to fire. It's weak to a lot of stuff. Maybe I go for Terra Fairy. It's the option to go. Let's figure out how I want to do this. It's the option to go Terra Flying. Flying gets rid of our ground weakness. Turns it into an immunity. It also takes all of our other stabs and makes them neutral. Let's go for Flying instead on Iron Crown. What a TM made. It's called Protect. Yeah, Stone Edge, man, come on. Well, do I want the higher crit ratio, or do I want the, Let's test it out, and then we might end up switching it out for the scope lens. Or the wide lens. In fact, let's just try the wide lens first. I don't want to miss. I don't like missing. That's annoying. Especially with these moves, I didn't realize they're not 100% accurate. Well, I did know that Stone Edge obviously wasn't. Where's my wide lenses? Do I not have any? There we go. One left. Alright, Entei, now your moves... Let's see, because your moves are 95. So this should be like 100 now, probably, with the wide lens. And Stone Edge should go up a bit. Let's test it like that. Let's make sure everything's right now. We have Protect, cool. Let's try it this way. Set a life orb Entei. Wide lens. I also want to... I thought I did nickname this thing. Oh, I guess that's what they said. You can't see nicknames. That's what it is, huh? Can't see the nicknames. Interesting. We're bringing Entei. I forgot to make my crown Terra flying. That's okay. We'll do that after this battle. I think they're gonna lead Dusclops. Wait, that's Dusknoir. Why would they use that instead of Dusclops? Like Urshifu here. And Entei. Actually, let's see. I think Urshifu and Entei could lead. Ghost, Dragon Ghost. Let's try that out. Probably should have brought Rillaboom. Dragapult, Articuno. Oh, PP ups. We want that too. Oh, it's flying type. Let's see. Does Articuno have a lot of defense? Let's find out. See how turn one goes. This isn't quite knocking out, but with the help from Fluttermane, hopefully. Let's go. Let's go. Big double KOs on turn one. That's not a good turn one for my opponent. This thing is Choice Scarfed. And this thing is Choice Spect. Right? Yeah. Show me what you got. Leaf Storm, right? Watch him miss the Leaf Storm. Oh, it's Kick and Drain. Good for you. Oh, it's enough to survive the next Dazzling Gleam, but... Well, I hit you with Entei. It's kind of a wrap at that point. Sorry, dude. Oh, you didn't even survive that either. Thought you would for sure. GG's, Andrew. I think it's time for me to... Maybe I'll play one more. One more battle. I was going to switch over to the ranked ladder, but I can't go back from here, so let's just have our last battle on here, and we'll get some more battles in with this team in a future stream. This is an interesting team. Got a lot of starters. Blaziken, Blastoise, Torterra. Make a Fire, Water, Grass core. They might bring those three in, like, Dragonite. I think they're gonna lead. Maybe I'll just get in there with Psy Spam. Hopefully Muck doesn't come. Let's get rid of their priority if they have it, and then we'll have in the back. I guess Fluttermane does do a pretty good job. And Urshifu. I kind of like Entei better. Who's got a higher attack? 183 versus 187. Ooh, Urshifu. And Urshifu goes through Protect. Yeah, that's... I think it's settled. Urshifu's OP. Unseen Fist OP. You're gonna click Protect, and I'm gonna say, sorry, don't care. This guy likes Dragonite, huh? He's gonna be sad. Oh, he's not gonna be sad. What's a Alolan Muck? Poison and Dark, right? Yeah, Poison and Dark. Weak to ground only. Immune to Psychic is not good. But we have Tachyon Cutter. Do I click Trick Room here? Probably not. Probably just Dazzling Gleam. Just get some extra chip. Ah. That's not good. You're also getting hurt by that Rocky helmet, fortunately. Unfortunately, that doesn't get the knockout on Ndidi. Hopefully, hopefully. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Get another turn. Guess we... Let's go for this. Maybe follow me. Let's go for Helping Hand. Let's see, does he know what I'm doing here? Probably not. Bye, Blastoise. Oh, does Blastoise protect? Haha, nope. And I get a free switch out. Who's coming in here? Urshifu. Yes. Sizor's Bug and Steel. Very weak to fire. I didn't bring Entei, did I? No. That's okay. Thanks for the rain dance. Couldn't have knocked out with one hit without it. I think it's time to forfeit, dude. Hey, Dragonite. What kind of terror do you got? Steel, huh? Not bad. Sorry, dude. I like this team. I like it a lot. My first Regulation F team. Whoever created this team, well done. I made my own few tweaks, but it's mostly true to the original. In any case, like I was saying earlier, I will be back in another stream, probably tomorrow, honestly, to get some more PvP in with this team. But for now, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I gotta go watch some drunken peasants, and I gotta go get something to eat. But it's been real, and I will catch you later in the next one. Peace.